Bring it on, bring it on. You, bring it on.
I've advised business for close to 45 years, and I know what industry, has been going through. Many of them have died as a result of the pressure that, So, it is saying the truth that is the 140th most complex economy according to the ECI. And in 2015, Nigeria exported $47 billion worth of goods and imported 39 billion. That situation could have been a lot different. That trade balance of 8.2 billion is nothing by what it could have been.
I think this has been a great event, great encouragement to all those who are in SMEs, who are producing something and who are looking forward to exporting outside of Nigeria. It's an opportunity for them to learn about the problems of production, of management, of company, of how to protect your craft, and how to protect your business, how to take it on to the next level. The importance of vision, the importance of strategic planning, the importance of even succession planning as well in the business. I think this has been a great event, backed of course by the exhibition of various young industries. I believe that in here there are industries that can generate thousands and thousands of jobs and billions by way of turnover every year when they are fully developed. So I think it's a great encouragement to all those budding entrepreneurs and who are looking forward to really doing something great, for this country, Nigeria. I think the organizers deserve a lot of encouragement and a lot of accolades for what they have done.
Bring it on.
This life easy. So much hustling and bustling. Everyone is struggling. So make they believe.
Bellafricana has been extremely helpful for entrepreneurs. It's a platform where entrepreneurs are given a preference. So we're like a voice to be heard, and they've been our wings. They've given us wings to fly.
If I have to come here every time, it wouldn't be a bad idea. At least we get to meet people and we get to, show our products in Africa and in Nigeria and to the rest of the world.
Can't you see?
I don't care who you are, where you're from.
We are glad to be here at the Bellafricana ACE Awards. It's been a very well planned event, and the turnout is very, very good. Here are some of my products: the shirt for men, and then we have this for women, made in batik, hand dyed in Nigeria. And then we have the body pouch, which I am wearing, and we also have the waist pouch. Now this you can wear when you travel. You can keep there are two pockets here, one here and one. So you can keep your valuables close to you and you have your hands free.
What you do, just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it.
Having a stand here at the exhibition and meeting other exhibitors is a really good initiative. I like the fact that they've brought out a lot of people doing proudly Nigerian products, good quality. I've been able to interact with them and see other people doing great things. It's a good platform for us to have our products out there in the marketplace, locally and globally. The initiative is really good, and I would want the organizers to continue because it would be a good platform for existing and emerging brands.
In summary, the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund was one of the campaign promises of the current governor, and now it has gone beyond the promise to actually being a fund. So it's a 25 billion naira fund that the Lagos State government has set up to create 1 million jobs by the year 2019. Okay? And then in terms of how we want to do this, it's very clear. We recognize that businesses are the engine of any economy, right? So we want to do this by actually supporting at least 100,000 small and medium-scale businesses to create at least 300,000 direct jobs and 600,000 indirect jobs. So this process has started. To date, we have 1,400 beneficiaries who we have actually disbursed up to 1.7 billion naira to. So it's very simple. We give the cheapest loans you can find in Nigeria. So you can access from 500,000 naira to 5 million naira at 5% interest rate per annum from the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund. So, for example, if you're a micro business, then you'd have a threshold of 500. But I believe that probably in the room we're speaking to businesses that have been existing for at least a year. So if your business has been existing for at least a year, you're able to show turnover, then you qualify to be called our SMEs, and therefore you can access up to 5 million naira.
It's been a beautiful event thus far. I've met quite a number of people that I follow on Instagram, people that follow me on Instagram, and I've also done some shopping. I just came from the conference that's happening on the other side of the hall, and the speakers have made some really good sense. I mean, at the level of business and audience engagement that I am, I was still able to hear something new, something helpful, and I know I want to chase some of the speakers later to get, some more information.
By show of hands, how many of you are already entrepreneurs and doing something with your idea? By show of hands. Awesome. How many of you, thank you so much. How many of you have an idea but you haven't started anything yet? A few of you. Awesome. Okay, and how many of you want to do more with your idea? Amazing. So I'm speaking to the right set of people. Good. I spoke about monetizing your creative ideas today, and this has been awesome. It's been fabulous. I really appreciate all the speakers that were here today. I learned a lot from them. I really want to be a part of things like this more often, to get familiar with the industry in Nigeria, and I got a really good response from the audience. So I think this is something that should happen very often. I think it's needed. I think people need the knowledge, the education, and the expertise that is being offered here. So good job, Buki, and everybody on her team. This has been great, and I hope that you'll do it again and again and again. And please let me know. I'd love to be a part of it again.
This is the first time I'm coming to this kind of awards, but so far, I think it's good. The turnout has been very good. Different people have been coming in. There's been good turnout, and definitely people are asking to buy products, and definitely they'll come back again, even to the stores. It's quite good, and I would love to come back again. I hope they'll organize things like this. We need more things like this in Nigeria for people who make handmade products. It's quite good.
So hello, my name is Jade Sola, and I own a business called Malaya by Jade, and this is my brand here. And what we do is we make wearable African art, and what that means is I work with Adire fabric, gotten from southwest Nigeria, Abeokuta to be precise, and I make them into shorts, and I make things like what I've got on, my cover up. Let me twirl, so you see. And I make jumpsuits, I make play suits, I make dresses, just easy things that everyday women can wear and feel beautiful wearing and enjoy wearing.
I am waiting, honestly, to be able to look at a Nigerian company, a wholly owned indigenous Nigeria company that has gone to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th generation. To have the likes of Disney, Woolworths, KFC, that everyone here is chopping the chicken that was given birth to 100 years ago. So what is succession planning? The one thing that I find that is common to SMEs. First of all, being an SME, first of all, means that you didn't even have enough money to start the business in the first place. You started it in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in the garage, in uncle's house, isn't it? So we don't have money. Because we don't have money, we do not hire competent people. You hire people who are not competent, they cannot carry your business forward. So you become the gate man, you're the accountant, you're the HR, you're the admin, you are everything. If care is not taken, you are the transporter, you are the exporter, everything. So succession planning is a process to identify who the new leaders will be in your company. How can you do this? This is not really my presentation, but frankly, it starts with the way you recruit. When you are hiring people to work with you. Everyone here has talked about the fact that you must have a vision. You must know where you want to go. You know what your company is going to be. So you hire the kind of people that can buy into that vision.
Yeah, I think it's been great. They really tried. ACE is an exhibition. This is my first time. I think this is the first one they'll be having. But subsequently, whenever they call me, definitely I'll exhibit. Because normally for exhibitions, what I do is I invite my own customers. But for this one, I got more customers, at least new clients from their audience. So it's a great one.
Every day by day, I just they celebrate. Oh. Everything I do, we just they penetrate. Oh. I just want to say, oh, thank you, Jehovah. See, I'm living large, I get angels so for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, not from ghetto. Oh, no, 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 no.
I'm going to give you that case study of 3 Crowns. 3 Crowns just picked up 3 or 4 engagements. The first one they did was Mom of the Year. How did they do it? You know, apart from the fact that you use your channels, online channels, you all have, Instagram, IGs and everything. Those ones are given. For the fact that you have a Facebook page, you have a Twitter page, you have one fantastic Instagram, whatever. They're all fantastic, but they're just basics. But what do you do with them? So you will see, throw up a competition. Who is a mom here? A very busy mom, not the ones that lounge, very busy. And you have to juggle life, you know, you have to balance life and every other thing. So, those are the kind of mom that 3 Crowns is looking for. So they create that ambience, yeah? We know that you are the bedrock of the family. You are the mother, yeah? You are the one that's carrying a whole lot of things. You have to ensure that your guy is okay. You have to ensure that the kids are okay. You know, they're going to school, make breakfast and every other thing. Yeah, so how do you enjoy your own life? How do you have time to breathe?
You know, for small-scale business owners, they see branding from the functional angle, not from the emotional. What I mean is that they look at branding as, I have a logo, I have a beautiful color, and I have a roll-up banner, and that's it. Yeah. But there are other things that you can do to make your, business stand, make it unique. Even if you have 500 people doing the same thing you do, there are certain steps that you take that will stand you out. That's one of the things I will be trying to take them through. Almost like a classroom session, because there are going to be a lot of questions and answers. I want them to answer the question themselves so that they can see it. So that it's not that it won't be like it's theoretical, or maybe you are preaching to them or something.
I came to Bellafricana to see what they have, and it's been wonderful, a wonderful experience. I think we should have more of such events in Nigeria. It's a lot of things that Nigerians are doing in their rooms, in their backyards, and people don't know about.
I'm going to say something that will shock you. And that's basically that your customers are actually more desperate than the seller. And that's because they need you. And so your own job on the other side is for you to try to demonstrate that you're the person that they should come to and not your competitors. All right, typically there are 2 types of customers. You have the customer that needs you, so the customer that go and find you. Just like how Prince Adefulu said earlier on, that someone went on Google to go and look for a business and was not able to find a business. So you have the customer that needs what you have to offer, and it goes to go and look for you. Then the second thing is you have the customer that you go and find. So this is the customer that you actually need. All right, so now what's common about these 2 types of customers is that they go through a buying process. And the first process is that for the customer that needs you, they want to buy something, so they are aware they need something and they need to go and buy it. So the next step they go is they go and look for it, and they go on Google or Facebook or any of the online platform or any platform in general, or they ask their colleague. Now the second thing is that they go searching, and that's when they go look. And then after they search and they find like different options, they start evaluating on, okay, who is the best person that they should go for? And then they decide to buy from that person.
This is Bellafricana. It's an exhibition center today, and it's been wonderful with all the things I'm seeing here. In fact, I'm even inspired even to go home, sit down and work on myself and bring out some things. Yes, this is all about Africa.
Everything I do, we just they penetrate. Oh, I just want to say, oh, thank you, Jehovah.
I'm glad that this kind of thing is happening. I'm surprised you guys have never done. You guys should keep this consistent, okay?
I am coming from about 25 years or so, seeing an evolution in the way we look at export, or the way we should be looking at export. When I first started off as a consultant, I was dealing with the big boys, you know, the 5-star blue chip companies who wanted to get into export, and mainly it was into ECOWAS countries. But it became clear to me very soon, before the mid-90s, that if we were to develop the non-oil export sector in this country, we needed to focus on SMEs, and that indeed there was huge potential.
We've
talked about sustainability, we've talked about global export, we've talked about so many things here today, very, very, very important. But at the end of the day, what is it we're selling? It's a product. So whether we're making handbags like myself, or making beads, or I saw some amazing mugs out there, or tying gele on mugs, at the end of the day, it's all about the product. And more importantly, it's about the quality of the product. I started a bag company not by design, not by choice, but because it just happened. My company just happened because I made a baby bag. And so I was thrust into business just like that. I'm passionate about my craft. I love what I do. But beyond that, I call myself an accidental entrepreneur, but I also call myself a self-improvement addict. And I think that trying to evolve, trying to perfect your craft is really all about the art of self-improvement.
For me, it's been an exciting experience here at the Bellafricana first Made in Nigeria exhibition and award night.
What you are doing is very, very much encouraging. And I came here this evening encouraged that the young ones are trying to convert some of the resources in this country into something that the world can benefit from. I give kudos to you, the young ones. However, I'm here to talk about how to use your God-given talent to live a meaningful life. And what does meaningful life mean? It's about deriving happiness from helping the vulnerable people in society. It is a lifestyle. It is about helping the helpless members of society. It involves living the life of giving, planting seeds for trees that will someday give shade to people that we may never meet in life again. It is a lifestyle of deriving happiness from promoting the welfare of others by providing succor to the needy to better their lives. I want you to understand me in the light of the landmarks of some of facts of life. Let us look at something very interesting. The landmark of expectancy of people in life is about 70 years old. But that 70 years amounts to only 25,565 days. Only 25,565 days. If you are going to live 80 years on earth, it amounts to only 29,220 days on earth. If you are going to live 90 days, it amounts to only 32,873 days on earth. And if you are going to live even over 100, you can't make 50,000 days on this world. So this reminds me that there is a limit to the futility in man's relentless and endless search for the accumulation of wealth without giving and connecting with basic humanity of society. Most of us focus solely on things that have to do with material wealth, such as having cars, building and buying properties, buying jewelries, and other selfish illusions of life that are generally not meaningful to the real essence of living. An inspiration for meaningful living can be drawn from a quote from Winston Churchill, 1873 to 1965. He said, "We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give." With this quote, it can safely be stated that those whose vision about life is influenced by the philosophy of existential futility of man's accumulative tendency are generally driven by the awareness that happiness in life does not result from what we get, but what we give to others. Indeed, giving instead of receiving in life's pursuits has been identified by philosophers to be a major ingredient for living a meaningful life.
Love has no reason. Love has no season. When you find a little baby shivering with mama no clothes to keep her breathing, where did things go wrong? I haven't been here so long, but the sand will bear me witness as I cry my heart out in the darkness. Mama, 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 can't you see me crying? As you tore me out, you left me in the dark. Oh, mama, 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 can't you see I'm dying? As you leave, just know that you have left a mark. Oh, mama. Akbona igbunu, 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 akbona igbunu. It's time to see what I can be, to test the limit and break free. No right, no wrongs, no rules for me. I'm free, let it go, let it go. I no go take this anymore. Let it go, let it go. See, I no go fear anymore. Here I stand in the light of day. Let it go, let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Distinguished guests of honor, friends, family, nominees, verified businesses, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, good evening. This award ceremony, over which I am honored to preside, launches the process of celebrating creative quality businesses in Nigeria. and Africa. First of all, I'd like to thank God Almighty for making today possible and a reality. I'd also like to thank my husband. Where are you? Toby, where are you? That's right. Who stood by me through, God knows, countless sleepless nights of preparation. I'd also like to thank my staff. Bemi, we're just a team of two. My staff for keying in strongly into the Bellafricana dream and staying dedicated. My parents, my in-laws, all my bamis and mammies, you know who you are. For their support, friends, supporters from far and wide, thank you so much. I'd also like to use this opportunity to thank all our wonderful mentors, our endorsers, our sponsors. Big thanks. I can't call all the names, but I want to just specially thank our gold sponsor, Nigerian Export Promotion Council, for believing in us and helping us increase capacity, because it would have been smaller than you're seeing here tonight. And I'd also like to thank all our support sponsors, strategic partners. They're all here. Thank you so much. Media partners, exhibitors, volunteers. You guys are amazing. And everyone that stood by us and many others that are here today, we really appreciate. I appreciate you all so much. One key thing that drives the burning passion at Bellafricana is the fact that we are not in the business of waiting for the government to fix any hole in the economy. We believe in creating and innovating ideas to make this economy a better place. What you can do is why I believe we are all gathered here tonight, coming together to recognize and encourage these hardworking and greatly skilled men and women who are making significant impact through their various industries and sectors. Permit me also to welcome and encourage the ACE Awards nominees. Where are you in the house? Let me hear you say, yeah. What's going on? Please, I need energy, energy. Okay. This award was conceived by Bellafricana as a way of recognizing, encouraging, and celebrating quality creative businesses taking Nigeria and Africa global. This celebration will take place annually, so get ready. It's every year, please mark your calendar. And will also serve as a means of encouraging others to emulate these role models, from the kids, we have kid entrepreneurs, to the pioneers. Under a year, Bellafricana has had over 200 creative businesses subscribe to her platform and over 50 verified businesses. Research shows that about 52% of all small businesses in Nigeria are home-based. As you may already know, the growth of any nation is dependent on the small businesses. What better way to connect these businesses to their consumers than online? Which is the key showcasing point for Bellafricana. You must agree with me that Nigeria is such an import-driven nation. And if we're looking to diversify, they say it every day, but what are they doing? Well, and become an export-driven nation, I believe it starts from MSMEs. I am indeed proud to say that Bellafricana, if I can say so myself, has created a laudable for MSMEs in Nigeria to take the lead in all effort to promote self-worth, create jobs, restore the nation's wealth, encourage entrepreneurship, build and promote networks for intra-African trade, international trade, business collaboration, and investment. This proves that the work of rebuilding our country and Africa at large is one all patriots and stakeholders must actively engage in.
Everybody has been complaining about the recession in the country. And one beautiful thing about Nigerians is the fact that immediately, if there is any issue, we come up with adaptive mechanisms all the time. Because of the recession, people have started pricing anything. Somebody was pricing school fees. How much is school fees? If we remove CRK and PHE from the syllabus, I will teach the child Bible at home, our compound is large enough for exercise. Somebody was pricing school uniform. How much is the shirt? We have something like the trouser at home. Somebody was asking tailor, how much is shirt? No button. I will use stapler. Somebody saw NEPA bill, they said how much is low current.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's still the ACE Awards. We're celebrating creativity and innovation. Yes, we are. The moment we've been waiting for is at hand. I know all the nominees are eager to find out if they have won an award for the creativity and innovation they have shown in their different businesses.
But before then, 10 Strings did something
5
really
and 10.
odd. 5 and 10 Strings did something really, really great. And you can see...
Please put your hands together for him.
Now, this awesome creativity. Yes, now, he's going to tell us a little bit about it. It's definitely going to be auctioned tonight. So, get your checkbook ready, because this is going
get your
home
bank
with
app
someone. Okay, so tell us a little bit about your creativity.
Good evening, everybody. Okay, I just quickly did a live string art. It's nail and thread, and I just did it right here on the few minutes. And this is the logo of the ACE Award. Thank you very much.
The best creative solution, ICT, and the winner is Anilingo by Ian Creative.
Congratulations to you.
The reason why the product was created was to promote our Nigerian cultural heritage, and we made a cartoon because children love cartoons, and we just want to encourage parents as much as possible in your own little way. Just try to let them, it doesn't ruin their English. I have a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old, and the 2-year-old has been using the product since he was born. I was pregnant when I was making it. So, and he speaks perfect English, even if he's 2 years old, and my daughter too. So learning our traditional language does not in any way deter their learning of English. And if they don't learn it, when we grow old and we die, who's going to speak our language?
The next category is Best Creative Kid Entrepreneur. This was quite challenging. And our winner for this category is Simi's Bakehouse.
Woo! Congratulations! Oh, and amazingly, it's her birthday today. Don't you think this is an awesome birthday gift?
I want to thank my mommy and God for her.
Happy birthday to her. Come on, everybody. Say happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Simi. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Best Emerging Artist.
Best Emerging Artist.
Asabara won this category.
A round of applause for her. Come on.
Generally, this would be the point where I'm expected to say, I don't believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Because I believed first in hard work. I believed first in sacrifice. I believed first in the journey, not a trip. You know, getting to this point is not a trip, it's a journey of many years of hard work, many years of research, many years of pushing and fighting the Nigerian situation and insisting on being excellent and standing out in an environment that will rather swallow you up. So I say thank you to Bellafricana for noticing, and I want to thank everybody who in ways big and small and everything that has culminated into me standing here. I say a big thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, thank you. Just keep on doing what you know how to do best.
Next, we'd have Best Creative Social Enterprise of the Year. So we have She Writes Woman as the winner for this category.
Thank you.
The next set of awards will be presented by Her Excellency Mrs. Florentina Adenike Ukonga.
Best Emerging Fashion Brand. The winner is the Porter's Signature.
Congratulations, Ma.
Congratulations on behalf of ACE Awards, and more grace to your elbow.
I need to calm down for a second.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. You'll be fine.
I came because I wanted to have dinner here.
Oh.
Yes, I know I came third, but this was the least I was expecting, an award. It's my first award. I started this label in 2014, and I want to dedicate it to God Almighty, who gave me the inspiration. My mom, she's 92. She gave me 36 rappers to start when I started. And my late father, Obashijuade, he went all the way to Selfridges. And I thank Bellafricana for the grace and the recognition. You know, she saw me, she met me, and she goes, "Oh my God, you're doing well." I said, "Thank you, I'm an old designer." I'm just thankful. I'm just really excited. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're still proceeding with the awards. It is the ACE Awards 2017. We're celebrating creativity and innovation. We want to call the next person to come up stage to help us present the next set of awards. And please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Fumi Onobolu. He is the president, Nigerian Britain Association. Please put your hands together for Fumi Onobolu, please.
A round of applause, come on.
For Best Pioneer Craftsman Woman of the Year over 10 years.
And the winner is?
Proverbs Creations.
Woo!
Proverbs Creations.
Thank you very much, Bellafricana. I was telling my friend, this is Beam Beads. We're both in the category together, but she's my friend, and she's here to support me. I was saying to her that it's enough for me that people notice what you're doing, particularly if you've been doing it for several years, and it just seems like you're hanging in there. And it's really tough to do the kind of business that we do in Nigeria, but that's what we know how to do. And I just want to say thank you, Bellafricana. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The next award is for Best Indigenous Textile Designer, and the award goes to Adire Lounge.
Adire Lounge.
I really don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to my fellow nominees. We're sitting there. Thank you, God. We're actually 2 years today. And when I think about everything, and it just comes to mind that resigning my bank job to do this was not a waste of time. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bellafricana. Thank you, Buki. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, for the other nominees, we will still be presenting you with your awards, okay? But we want to call a group of people to give us some very, very special spoken word. Please put your hands together for Victor, Shokpe, and Miriam as they come to give us some spoken word.
Africa is shaped like a gun, a mystery to us all. But this only makes one thing clear: the responsibility that we bear, we are the world's defense.
We are Africans, not just because of the color of our skin, but what sets us apart in creativity and innovation. We are looked upon as a race, constantly trying to make a case, using slavery and oppression as our base, like we have our priorities misplaced. But we are much more than that.
We are an epitome of nature's beauty. We house millions of species in serenity. Oh, what a world wonder. Even water falls for her. The awestruck Lake Victoria, her beauty is a sight to behold. We make arts and craft artists speak the beauty of African fabrics, from Adire to Ashoke to Akute in Nigeria, Kente in Ghana, Kitenge in Tanzania, Chitenge in Zambia, Baule in Cote d'Ivoire, Kopulana in Mozambique, Bogalan, a fabric made from mud from Mali, Sasso Danfani from Burkina Faso. Uniqueness is paramount in our culture.
We are entrepreneurs, business tycoons, world changers. We are innovators. Our competitors look to us as an elevator to reach their destination. We nurture creativity because it's in our nature to feature the picture of the future that we want. The very fabric of the world's reality takes root in our indigenous entity, which makes us the world's priority.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a music performance by Jemima.
Suddenly my eyes are open wide, and I know that you love me. Suddenly my eyes are open, and I say it all so clearly. you love me.
Please, can you welcome upstage with us Mr. Sheun Fawehimi from UAC.
The award for the Best Innovative Product of the Year.
And the winner is?
August Secrets.
August Secrets.
I dedicate this award to God Almighty and to all working mothers because I still work, and we started August Secrets formally 8 months ago, selling baby food online. We create lots of recipes for mothers. By God's grace, we've been able to reach about 50,000 mothers online alone. We thank God for this. And I'm still working. I still run my 9-to-5 job. And yes, we work with the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce. I know he will be surprised with this. We just thank God. I just thank God. Working and doing this, it's God. Thank you very much.
The next category is for the Best Creative Kids Brand.
And the winner is?
Always Me by Anne Lee, the Best Emerging Home and Lifestyle Brand.
And the winner is?
Parliamo Bambini.
Well done. A short speech, please.
I must say, we didn't expect this, but we are grateful to God. We thank you for all our supporters, our friends, family, and everyone that. I mean, it's overwhelming to know that we're just literally over a year old, like a few months over a year old.
Wow.
And it's exciting to know that. I mean, our brand is being appreciated, and it's just motivating and exciting. We thank you, Bellafricana, for this award. We appreciate everyone for coming out for this, and we give God all the thanks. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again.
For the closing remarks tonight, we want to please call upstage Prince Yemi Adefuluyi. Prince Yemi Adefuluyi. Please put your hands together for him.
What I've seen today has gladdened my heart in no small measure. It shows there is hope for Nigeria. There is hope for Nigeria. Let's put our hands together for Nigeria. Because you are the Nigeria of tomorrow. And seeing the exhibition today, the seminar session that we had here, this award night, I am very, very much encouraged. And I'm sure that you are all encouraged. It shows that there's no limit to how far a person with vision can go. It shows that there is a great tomorrow lying ahead of this country. I would have expected that at an event like this, there will be a minister, at least one. There will be a governor, at least one. Because this is investment in our tomorrow. But it doesn't matter. Because you are here. Because they are going to hear about this. And because they are going to come. I want to encourage everybody who has participated. I want to congratulate all those who won. I want to congratulate even those who were nominated and did not win. Because your tomorrow is surely going to be all right. I am happy that a number of corporates have keyed into this vision. The UACs of this world, Zenith Bank, NEPC, we're not disappointed that they have not come in torrents as we expected that they will do. There's always a learning curve. There's a time to prove your mettle. There's a time to show who you are. And I think Buki and her team have shown the stuff of which they are made. I believe that in future, we're going to have more commitments on the part of these major companies that are here and the companies that are not even here today. Because the Bouquet Africana has shown that it has come to stay. It has shown that it means business. It has shown that the youth of this country, they mean business. They are taking the challenge that is in the economy. They are not waiting for the for government like theirs. They're showing that they can make things happen on their own. This is only the beginning. I call on you to key into this vision, to carry it with you, to talk about it, to mention it to other people, and for your companies to key into it, to be sure that we can make something good out of this one. Next year is just around the corner. By the grace of God, by this time next year, we shall be in good health, when there will be the second award of the Bellafricana. I thank you very, very much and say, God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Please put your hands together one more time. Thank you very much. Do you know who this is? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Well, that could be me, Aisha. I have a dream. In the future, I have a dream that one day the ACE Awards will be the biggest award celebrating creativity and innovation in Africa. I have a dream that Nigerian companies that are already doing good internationally will do good. We'll be the best globally. I have a dream that Nigeria would become a nation that would produce with raw materials that we have here. Not just import raw materials and import our goods from outside the country. But everything we need and use will be sourced locally, produced locally. Everything that we need would be sourced here in Nigeria. Is that your dream? Is that your dream?
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate.
Okay, DJ, hold it. Of course, we're going to be saying Bellafricana or ACE Awards, which you want. Okay. When we get to the word awards, that's when I want you guys. That's when I want them to cut the cake, okay? But we're going to spell out ACE first. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I'm talking about you guys. Are you guys ready? Give me an A. Give me a C. Give me an E. And the next word, say award. That's right. ACE Awards 2017, celebrating creativity and innovation. Put together by Bellafricana.